Evening, Stell. Thank you for taking the time to see me this evening.
Again.
Thank you very much. How are you doing? You all right?
Yes, good.
Good, good. So, thank you for letting me have a go at designing your living room for you. Obviously, I'd shown you the inspiration board.
Yeah, which I really
based
liked.
around what you would like to see within the room.
Yeah.
So you'd like the use of turquoises and greys and yellows in the room.
Yeah.
But you weren't really bothered in regards to which route we went down with the colours. But you did want to prioritise having like this turquoise sofa in the room, like a Chesterfield based velvet sofa. Okay. So you were drawn to the yellow and the limes, and the gin and tonic, and the parquet floor.
Yes.
The caramel and the browns of the parquet floor, which isn't dissimilar to what you've already got. Okay. So that's just a recap in regards to where you liked and your dislikes.
Yeah,
that's
that was
great.
really good.
Okay. So this is your floor layout. With it being quite a tight square space, obviously the TV and the TV unit would be removed from the room because you don't want the TV in there. It's just somewhere where you want to relax with your son. So I would have liked to have squeezed a third-seater sofa in there, which you originally wanted, because you've currently got a 3 and a 2-seater. But that which works with the current layout, but with the layout where you wanted to take all that out and you wanted to make more of the window as a feature, it would be quite tight. So I've come up with these 2 sofas which are going to be in the room.
Okay. 2
Chesterfield sofas based on your likes. So from the colours and the samples, this is a box which I'm going to leave for you anyway. So that is the wallpaper from John Lewis that you mentioned that you liked and you'd seen.
Yes.
What's really nice is the gold that's in it.
Yeah.
So that will change with the light.
Yeah. It's got the monkeys on it, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So
this,
I can see a monkey down there.
So this would appear on your featured walls that you mentioned that you would like. So yeah, I mean the gold and the shimmer in there. It's really nice. Yeah,
it's really nice.
These are your wall colourings, which I thought would be quite nice. So these are all Velcro. So they're all V700 Velcro wall paints, which are wipeable, and especially having Seb, running riot with his friends.
Yeah, I love the green.
And that's bee's knees.
Okay, that's nice.
Yellow.
Oh yeah, the lemon lime. Yeah.
And that's a slighter paler yellow, which would be above the picture rail, and doing the coving, and the ceiling in that colour as well.
Yeah, they're nice. I really like that green.
With it being a north-facing room, although you do get plenty of light during the day, it's quite nice to have bright, vibrant colours, especially if you're going to be there during the day, during weekends. And then that's just for the woodwork, which isn't dissimilar to what you've already got, which would be in an eggshell.
Okay.
My initial thought was to use a tile going up the chimney breast, but it would entail a lot more work.
Okay.
And that was my initial idea. I don't know what your thoughts are on that.
I'm not sure that I love this tile enough to go to the extra work, if I'm honest.
That makes sense.
I mean, yeah.
Would you just prefer to keep the walls as flat as possible?
I think I'd rather have flat walls.
Okay.
It's got a sort of pubbish look to it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Not a problem. And then this is the Candine floor, which you would like for the parquet.
Yeah.
So obviously,
that
would be nice. Would be really nice. It's got a nice grain compared to a lot of the other LVT floors. It's got a really good feel and a lot better wear than the majority. And a lot of them are just flatly printed, where these have got the sort of engraving.
That's nice. That's really nice. Yeah, very nice.
So that's your sofa.
Oh.
Which is your Neptune velvet.
Oh, nice.
From sofa.com.
Yeah. Nice.
And then that would be your footstool, your Ottoman footstool, which is in canary yellow.
Oh, very nice. Yeah. Yeah.
And then that's your raspberry velvet cushion that you wanted the sharp contrast.
Yeah. No, I like that.
Just to break it all up.
I really like that.
And you mentioned for the window dressing, you weren't 100% sure whether you wanted curtains or blinds, or whether you just wanted to leave the blinds as they were.
Yeah.
In my honest opinion, as I mentioned before, with the curtains, you close in a room and it can block out an awful lot more light than necessary, where your bay window is so lovely and big, and with it being a north-facing room, and you've got that lovely stained glass, I would potentially just keeping it as clean as possible and just having roller blinds at the top. So, but that's what I would go with. So the yellow would run across with the yellow of the walls.
Yeah.
So it just acts like another wall, if you like, when they're closed.
I like that fabric, actually. That's very nice.
So there's your sample, that's your paint. As you can see.
Yeah.
So obviously the fire surround would be painted in the green as well. I'll show you that. So these are the items that you wanted to keep in the room. Yeah. The leather chair and Seb's chair and the chandelier, which we can discuss later on if you wish to change. I've got some ideas in mind. And the pictures that you want to keep.
Pictures are really important.
And the rug.
I love the rug, yeah.
Okay. So these are the sofas and the footstool. So the Chesterfield button back sofa, which you did like the idea of. Yeah. And then the matching footstool. There's 10 to 14 week turnaround for those for delivery.
Right.
But that gives us plenty of time to get everything else prepped and sorted out before then, if required.
Really, really like.
And obviously the rest
love the legs.
Yeah, well, the great thing is from the same company that all the legs match up. Yeah. So, and obviously they all get delivered at the same time. Yeah. And it's all been measured up and they will fit into the room. So, yeah. So with the wallpaper having monkeys on, I thought we might as well carry on that thing. And Seb mentioned like the jungle thing.
Seb loves animals, yeah.
So
he'll go,
So the jungle idea was great. So I thought little monkeys here and there, just follow on from the wallpaper.
I love that lamp.
So the lamp is to go on to the side tails, which would go either side of the sofa.
Right.
And when the light's cast on there, it just casts these amazing shadows across. Nice. And the console table is an option. But I just thought it'd be great to put
really nice,
extra elements on, and that would fit into the alcoves.
I love the shape of it. That's lovely. But I love that lamp with the bamboo.
No, that's great.
That's so cool.
So I thought with the gold, although your fireplace is polished cast iron, and you've got other elements of silver and brushed steel with the light fittings, which you don't want to change. I thought it'd be nice to bring the gold in to coincide with the gold flecks on the wallpaper.
Okay, yeah.
And obviously the yellow as well. So these are the accessories which I thought for the console table. Oh, and a mirror to replace your mirror.
Amazing.
It's called a Stella.
Oh, wow. Oh, I love that mirror.
And then the tray, which is a butler's tray, which I thought would be ideal, and it fits nicely onto your footstool, so you can use that as a table as well.
Okay.
During the day, and you can have drinks on there, nibbles, and I've made sure it's big enough so you can put your board games on there.
Brilliant! Oh, that's really good.
So these are the colour ideas I thought, using the colours that we'd already got. So I worked out which would be the best way to form the colours. Obviously, taking inspiration from the colours that you've also got in the stained glass. And then the wallpaper, which can be a bit overbearing if it's full floor to ceiling.
Absolutely, yeah.
And it's quite nice that you've got the original feature of the picture rail.
Yeah.
And obviously the door features.
No, it's nice. It's really nice.
So this is my development, how it would look in the room. So with the yellow walls and then having the feature of the fireplace anyway, because you've got an amazing fireplace as it is. Yeah. But instead of it being a white surround, fire surround, painting it green. So it's just all washed in the same green.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think... Yeah, don't want to go for the tiles.
Okay, that's fine. Understandably. So that's with the tile, as you can see.
Okay.
Yeah, but what I want to do before I go any further, I want to just show you the video that I've got. So this is your living room. This is the
wow.
colour coordination that I thought. So this video is just done around the time of day, so obviously started in the morning.
That's
just
amazing.
different weathers. So you can see how little elements have been used within the room.
Yeah.
I've also added a radiator cover because I didn't know if you wanted to keep the existing radiator or change it, but obviously that'll bring your budget down from getting it replaced. And the intention there is to bring the radiator cover stand so it comes straight out and across, as you can see here.
Yeah. Straight
out and across. So it extends the shelf, if you like.
Wow, that's really good.
You can see how the lamps change, with the reflection as well.
Yeah. I wondered whether the monkeys might be too much, but that looks really good.
Well, you can see there that they work really well within the room. And obviously here's with the blinds down.
Yeah.
There's a slight colour difference between the wall and the yellow of the blinds, but it's just within the fabric.
Yeah.
And there you go.
Wow, that's brilliant.
So what are your thoughts?
Really like it.
Great, okay.
Yeah, I really like it.
That's fantastic. Are you happy for me to proceed?
Yes,
that's
very
great.
Happy.
Okay, lovely. If you can just drop me an email just to confirm this in the next couple of days, and then I can start getting the ball rolling in regards to getting the room prepped and ready. Yeah, lovely. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much,
Cheers.
Charles.
Look
really
forward to carrying on.
appreciate it.
Thank you.